Can you hear me? Me and my fails. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for this January concert. It's so good to see you. Look at all of you. I really appreciate you guys being here. And we're going to be singing some of the covers that I've done for my channel. And I originally had the intention to go by order, song by song, but I realized it made more sense to go by franchise. And so today we're starting with the Elder Scrolls franchise, some of the Skyrim work that I've done and some of the stuff that I did for ESO. So let's get started. If you hear Thor snoring, please forgive me. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come. Tovakin, naluksin los varin, wadain vokul, maferagas val, arkvinorok valgran, fonos honsin drossan, tovakin, vahin, kogan mudra. Obligatory, thank you for watching. So this cover happened, it went viral, it was unexpected, and I was just, I thought the Dragonborn melody was very beautiful and wanted to make the song a little bit longer, so I had the idea to string the song together with the Morrowind theme and the Dragon Tongue from the Skyrim theme. And so I'm gonna remove the reverb for a little bit. So that's what I did. And after it went viral, it was very scary to all of a sudden have attention that I never in my life expected. And so I think the song that I did afterwards, which was Age of Oppression, has been one of the most difficult and scary moments of my life, because I thought that whatever I did was not gonna be good enough and that it would mean that I would lose everything. So thankfully that wasn't the case. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. Need to increase the volume. We'll drive out the storm clouds from crap. I need to restart. Sorry. I had not planned for this. Sorry, you guys. Thank you for the super chats. I will read them in a bit. Grab, Malukah. There we go. Maybe if I play it here. Okay, there we go. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm clouds and restore what we own, With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we'll fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. And now the challenge after making this cover was, I wanted to cover Age of Oppression as well because I wanted to be fair. I didn't want to be to anger the Stormcloaks. And so the problem was, how do you make a completely different arrangement for essentially the same song? Because it's the same chords, it's the same, almost the same lyrics. So how do you change it up, and how do you make it a bit more fitting? And I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to do it. I had a lot of doubt, and it took me a while to get to this arrangement that I did for Age of Oppression. And part of the reason for adding drums was to, of course, make a distinction, but also to be a more like angry theme, which felt a bit more fitting for the Stormcloaks. So that's how Age of Oppression came to be. So we're going to listen to it now. Well, we're going to sing it now. So you can check out the difference. Same song, different arrangement. And I like this one more. Don't tell anybody. Drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own with our blood, and we will take back our home. Sorry. Oh, hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. From the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. So all throughout making these arrangements, I kept feeling like there's no way I'm gonna get away with it again, with finding different Skyrim melodies from the soundtrack to come up with a sort of medley style. And I thought, I probably ran out of tracks to use, and I just kept proving myself wrong over and over through the songs that I did. And so with Tale of the Tongs, which was the song that I did next, I thought there's no way this is gonna happen. And then I, like, little by little, I kept finding ways to string themes together from the OST. And I had to say, out of all of the Skyrim covers that I've done, don't tell Dragonborn, but this one is my favorite, Tale of the Tongs, because it's my favorite bard song from Skyrim. Harmonically, I think it's beautiful, and melodically, and I always say the Dragonborn has my loyalty because of everything that it has changed in my life, I think. But Tale of the Tongs musically, I think is a better song, or one that I like more, at least. And so I really like this arrangement, how it turned out with the whole blend of the other songs from the soundtrack that it features. So this is Tale of the Tongs. Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar, furious fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, naloksin los varin, wadain vokul mafera kaspar. Arfinoro pal gran fotnus hon sindrosan, Dovahkiin fahin kogan mudra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the Tongs and the terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering through. And so the Tongs freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone. So the Tongs freed his story is over and the dragons are gone. I mean, it always gives me goosebumps. Such a beautiful, beautiful track. And can you believe that after this cover, what ended up happening is I suddenly got an email in my inbox that I thought was somebody trolling me. And it was somebody that said, "Hey, Malukah, I'm from Cinemax Online Studios, and we would want to see about you creating a fan song for our game Elder Scrolls Online." And I was like, this is probably somebody that is going to like later make a fool out of me. So it was really an anxious time for me, because for a while I really didn't believe that it was true, but it was true. Sometimes I get the comment on my videos that, "Oh, Bethesda should hire you." And I always want to respond like they did for Elder Scrolls Online, not for Skyrim, but they did end up hiring me. They asked me to make a fan song from the game. This was right as the game was being, more about the game was being shared, so there wasn't a ton of information yet available. And so with whatever I could find on their website and whatever they were able to share with me, I created this song called Beauty of Dawn. And it was meant to be just a fun song for me to make a video and post on my channel, but they actually ended up using it for the end credits of the game, which was a super, super honor, an unexpected honor. So this is Beauty of Dawn. And I have been finding bits of demos and screen caps that I took of the process of writing the lyrics and creating this track. And I am hoping to make a video where I talk about it, where I go step by step over the process for this one and for Reignite, Frozen Sleep, all those songs. I think it would be a cool thing to try. So here is Beauty of Dawn. A serpent lights the ancient sky, a thread of tainted stars. Evil stirs, and in its wake the souls of mortals sway. And sorrow reigns over fields of red, and spirits pace through the shadows cast by their graves. These are days and nights of venom and blood. Heroes will rise as the anchors fall. Brave as strive, reclaim every soul that belongs to the beauty of dawn. Darkness strikes to bind the strong, but faith will guide our swords. Loyal hearts will stand as one and fight with shields of hope. Pride feels the deadly fire that devours our tower of gold. The drums of war will rage and roar till the sun burns bright once more. These are days and nights of venom and blood. Heroes will rise So the response to that song from you guys was super, super amazing, and I was very, very proud of it. And I think the folks at Cinemax Online Studios, who by the way are a fantastic group of people, they were really happy with it too. And I think that made them wonder what would happen if they hired me to compose music for the Bard songs in the game. And that's what they ended up doing. And I remember it taught me a very important lesson, because all I remember from that call when they asked me of like, Malukah, do you want to write the Bard songs? I remember my response was, are you sure? Do you believe in me? Because I don't. And that's something that I always remind myself, like, Malukah, at least pretend that you have more guts than that. So that's just a funny story. And so I ended up composing music for 10 Bard songs for right when the game was released. There have been new ones in recent years, but those were done by the team. And so I composed the music. They had the lyrics. I just had to adjust them a bit so that they could make sense as songs and not poems. But once we finished that project, they asked me if I would make a video for my channel to share the news that I was involved in the project, and to just to make a cover in the style of the previous Skyrim covers. And so I created 3 hearts as one. And so that's the story of it. And one day I will make a full Elder Scrolls Online concert from all of the songs, because it's one of those projects where I really I surprised myself by how happy I was with how it turned out, because I always think it's not going to be good enough, and it's not blah blah blah, all those insecurities, and it's just something that I'm like fully proud of. I don't wouldn't change a thing. So this is 3 hearts as one. We tilled Skyrim's ground without reverb, despite frozen toil. We tended the Guama beneath Morrowind's soil. We hunted the Wamasu in black marshes glades. We 3 hearts had no need for blades. Then they came from the seas, folded steel in their hands. They burned down our homes and ravaged our lands. A Kaviri brought nothing but bloodshed and lies. Our families were slain before our eyes. With 3 separate people, they played a cruel joke, a choice between death or the yoke. But then our 3 people knew what must be done to end the oppression. All 3 became one, forged by war. The Evan hearts rose and drove the Akaviri back to the sea. When the enemies begged for the mercy they lacked, 3 voices as one shouted blood for the pact. Forged by war, our story be told. No shackles can hold us, whether moonstone or gold. Almost done with the Skyrim Elder Scrolls section, and I'll check in with comments afterwards. I think that after that, getting to work on ESO, I really enjoyed the idea of creating something, so I was able to compose the music, and I thought that a tribute song or an original bard song would be fun to try. And so I thought of Vokulfen. I wanted to try to sing in Dragon Tongue, try to write in Dragon Tongue. And originally, Vokulfenma was supposed to be like a mariachi sounding song. The demo was going in a completely different direction. But thankfully, I eventually found my way to what the song ended up being. And once that song was completed, I realized that I only had Ragnar the Red left to do, and that I could put together an album with all of these covers, which I did, I wanted like a physical memory of these songs. And so it was just a matter of getting this one and Ragnar the Red done. So this is Vokulfenma. And half of it's in normal English, and then the second half is in Dragon Tongue. Fire, fire, dragon fire, searing words of ancient ire. Wake, wake from the grave, rise to set the world aflame. Night, night, endless night, terror is the only light. Bane, bane, rage untamed, darkness dwells in age-old blame. Båda Jorsa frulrar och kulfenma, fenma, finnar och vägbingorna och kulfenma. Sul, sul, fentalok, nakrin ma feragnalot, kanar fin mei woniskora, vokune kilan wafin krai. Bådan Jorsa frulrai och kulfenma, fenma, finnar och vägbingorna och kulfenma. And it took me a while between that and recording Ragnar the Red, because again, I found myself with the question of, will I be able to do this again, like one more time, to get bits and pieces from the soundtrack, or at least something I could make a medley with for Ragnar the Red. And it took me years until one day I suddenly heard it. I seriously sat down and for hours tried to come up with a way to stitch Ragnar with something else, and I couldn't. I was drawing a blank forever. And then one day it just suddenly, the transition magically happened in my mind, which is a crazy thing that happens in general with how I make music. It just seems, well, I didn't make this music, I made the arrangement, but things just happen. My brain creates them. I wish I could take credit for it, but it's my brain. It happens automatically. Just sometimes it takes a while. So this is Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's stead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of steel. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. And I will always wish, whenever I hear that track, that I had ended up with. Hold on one second. I'm going to rewind. The braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. That's how I really wish I had ended the song. But I don't think everybody would have really enjoyed that if it were the album. And what I did to finish off the album idea was just to record Awake. I wish I had the Awake track, the karaoke, but I don't. And so I recorded Awake is the piece that Skyrim opens up with. The music of the carts and everything. And so I started with that, covered, put all the other covers in what order felt best, and was able to accomplish the dream of having like a full-blown physical Skyrim album. And if you happen to be interested in that, I have it available in my store. I know there's a few copies left because I haven't been able to send more. The situation between for me to go to the US to sign right now, it's not possible because of COVID and the border being closed for a long time to Mexican people. So like driving border, I mean. And so it's going to be a while before I can get a new batch of CDs, but there's still some left in case it's something that you want to check out. So yeah, you guys, that is my Skyrim story, my Elder Scrolls journey that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to take a moment now to take a look at some of the super chats that you guys have left and the chat in general. Let me just find... Here we go. I wanted to thank you, Jackjaw17. Thanks for cheering me up. Well, thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for being here. And Dandelion, just thanks. Thank you so much for your donation. And Michael Malerba, always happy to hear you sing. Keep doing what you do. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And Odin 1899 says, less reverb. I think I could definitely try that at some point, but not today. Nah, I'm kidding. Astro Skelly says, be proud of yourself because how far you've come. Your voice is magnificent. Thank you for the concert. Thank you, Astro Kelly, for the donation and the very nice compliment. Shiny Pants, thank you for the donation and the thumbs up. What was I gonna say? Marco says, we love you. Don't ever doubt your amazing talent. You're number one. Thank you so much, Marco. And Roger, R2 Roger, thank you for sharing your wonderful music, Malu. Wishing you and your familia a fantastic 2022. Thank you, Roger. And Marco, another donation. Thank you. It's beautiful, the angel voice. And Free says, thank you for the donation. You didn't say anything. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I don't mean to put you on the spot. James Copeland, all the best for 2022. Likewise. Hope it's a good year for you and for you, for everybody. Marco says, I love this. Thank you. Unbrion Blade says, gracias por compartir tu música todos estos años. ¿Podrías mandarle un saludo a Queen Valen? Ella es súper fan. Saludos, Queen Valen. Muchas gracias. Gracias, Unbrion Blade. Beautiful Malukah, says Marco. Thank you, Marco. Michael Pedersen and Limpis82, thank you for the donations. And Lars Michler, many thanks, many welcomes. And Poesif96, thank you. Hey Kroger, how are you doing? Ticket for the show. Thank you, hey Kroger, for purchasing a ticket. Ivan, thank you for the donation. And Paolo, Brinlea, thank you. Varrock, thanks, Frank. B. Malukah has composed a song for 17 delicious cookies. I would definitely compose for cookies. Frank, thank you. I'm so glad I got to be at I know, holy crap. I'm reading comments from the concert, from the Christmas concert. Never mind, you guys. So thank you so much for listening. Do we have, since the Skyrim portion of the concert is now, hey, Ronnie Hansen, welcome to the Reverb tier. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Memberships are active in case you guys want to be a member. Have a super duper voice. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really appreciate it. Marco, you have a signed copy safe at home. With the Bard in the Snow. Yeah, a beautiful, beautiful image, that painting that Ilya Salnikov created. Welcome to the... Oh, thank you so much, Hans, for joining the room reverb. From one bard to another, I want to thank you. Your inspired music never stop thinking. Thank you, Meerkat. Blood for the Pact, exactly. Is that an amulet of Mara? All right, you guys. So the other thing that I want to do, I wonder if I can, because my voice is a little bit tired. I'm so out of practice singing that I am struggling. But I would like to sing a few more songs, if that's okay with you. And so the first one that I would like to attempt to sing before my voice completely leaves me is a song called Reignite. What I call a tribute song. Thank you, Tomislav, for saying that the music helps in dark times. I really appreciate it. All right. Hey, Nephilim, hope you're doing well. Thank you for doing beautiful music as always. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hope can drown, lost in thunderous sound. Fear can claim what little faith remains, but I carry strength from souls now gone. They won't let crush my heart into embers, and I will reignite I will reignite. Death will take those who fight alone, but united we can break a fate once set in stone, and just hold the line until the end, 'cause we will give them hell. I will never surrender, will free the earth and sky, crush my heart into embers, and I will reignite. I will reignite. I will reignite. Yes, it is from Mass Effect. And if you can play it, it's been remastered. You should play it, I think. So I would love to sing Frozen Sleep now, which is a Halo tribute song, because I just recently finished Halo Infinite. Loved it, and I downloaded the Master Chief collection, and I'm playing currently Halo, the first one, Combat Evolved. And yeah, because it made me want to play every single game. Because I was like, I don't want this to end. And so I'm back in game number 1. Another cool thing that happened to me regarding this song, just a story. I got an email that I thought was a troll from Microsoft, because they were putting together the Halo Championship in, I can't remember what year it was, but they wanted to see if I would come and perform this song, and I thought they were trolling me again, and they weren't. And I really wanted to say no because I was so nervous, but I ended up saying yes. I ended up going, and it was still to this day is one of the most special experiences in my life. I look at the video now of the performance, and my voice is so shaky because I was terrified. But I somehow got through it, and it was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And that's why if the Halo franchise meant a lot to me before, it completely is one of my favorites now because of that memory attached to it. Ooh, where's my reaper? It's the wrong track. Sorry. Honest mistake, because this doesn't have all of the other background vocals that make it pretty. I'm Malukah. This is the one I want.
in the dark, with the memories that replay my lonesome fears, and my mind is betrayed by time passing by, and I just need you to wake up. I always need you to save us and take me home. Feel the madness taking over while you lay in frozen sleep. And though my life's now faded, you're still a promise I will keep. Wait in the dark, every feeling becomes so magnified, and my mind goes on and on. I'm trying to hold on, but I keep losing control of all I know. And though my life's now faded, you're still a promise I will keep. You'll always be my sword, my shield.
Thank you guys so much. Holy crap, Chris Matson. Thank you for that super generous donation. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and for watching, listening. And Tim Curry, how are you? Just want to say thank you, Malu. Your music always helps me when I'm feeling down. Thank you very, very much, Tim Curry. You've been incredibly supportive in the last few years. It really means a lot. So yeah, you guys. I think that's gonna be my concert for today because my voice is a little bit wonky by now. But we have to finish with something. Hey, can we finish with an original song, please? Will I be allowed, please, to sing an original song? Let me see. I hope you like this. If I can find it. I don't have it. One moment, please. I do have it.
Every night I sit and stare at the sky, remembering my day, thinking of tomorrow. Looking back at all the things that I tried, all I would change, and what I would keep the same. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high. From afar the moon is perfect and bright, the surface so smooth, and that's how I'm supposed to look. But I don't wanna use distance to hide the scars and shadows of my heart, 'cause they make me who I am. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high. When I feel strong, I chase the days, dancing in circles through phase after phase. And when I feel lost, I try to remember that I follow the moon. I follow the and light. Joy can be fleeting and grief takes time. I follow the moon. I follow the It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty, and sometimes it's full. And my voice is gone. My voice is so gone, you guys. But I will make another concert. Miramond is pure bliss. Thank you so much, Marco. Thank you very, very much, you guys. All right, let me stop the reverb. So I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you have a good week. Yes, I am Mexican. I am from Mexico, from a city called Monterrey in northern Mexico. I'm a Nord from Mexico. I don't think that counts, right? Hey, thank you so much. Bye, Andrea and Dan, Laura, and everybody. Limpis, thank you so much. Thank you, Wasted Spam and Big Sec. Andrea, thank you for listening for years. That's super, super awesome. Ignoramus Prime. Only caught the end, but I'm glad. I follow them. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Tolis, for the sub. Sleipmon. All right, you guys. Take care. And I will see you in the next one. I'll see what I can come up with for a plan. You made it to the end, Black Tech. Yes. Thanks again, Arian, for becoming a member. Got the last 30 seconds. Travis Cook. I've listened since my first comment on the Mass Effect song. Nice. Thank you, Orador. It's good to see you. Thank you, Canamus. Conservative Gamer. The Alv. How are you, the Alv? Bye, Jackjaw. And Leo. Kurama. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. I will stop the stream now. Bye, guys.